So I heard you needed some help getting your caregiver, and it's a language barrier. I don't know. You speak Spanish or something, and you need a little help with that. Look, if that's all you need, stick around to the end, and I guarantee you, I can help you out with that. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing today? My name is Kion Church. A lot of people like to call me Mr. KC. They say it sounds a lot easier. I don't know. Do what you got to do for you. You know what I'm saying? Who am I? I am the administrator here at Reliable Aid Inc. And what do? We help financially challenged family members to become paid caregivers through the Medicaid long-term health care program exclusively through LTSSS. Killer S on that joint. But and we try to help these family members get paid. It's a lot of people out here doing that job. They doing the good work out here in the community, and they just need a little help finding a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna ask y'all if y'all with me right now while I get this thing set up, because I got some good special guests I want to get on here with us. But if you with me live, hashtag live. If you with me in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. You know what I mean? I want to introduce y'all to the Spanish liaison. Like, she's very special to us at Reliable Aid, because guess what? When people call in and they talking that language that I can't talk, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I lived on the hill for 25 years. If y'all familiar with the city of Wilmington, and I still can't speak no Spanish, but we got somebody perfect for the job. She gonna help us out as much as possible. I'd like to introduce you to her right now. Her name is Miss Atri. She's our Spanish liaison. Are you with me?
Hi everyone, hola, ¿cómo están mi gente? Sí, estamos aquí, we're here. Y como el señor Casey dijo, yo hablo español, 100% latina. Just like Mr. Casey says, we're here for you guys in Reliable Aid with that second language. And don't worry, Casey, I am able to teach you Spanish.
You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Because I've been knew how. I learned Spanish a long time ago. Que pasa? You know what I'm saying? Long time ago. It's like, nah, but yeah, my Spanish kind of limited, you know what I mean? And it's a good thing that you're on a team now, because a lot of people always ask me, like, what I got to do to get into the LTSS program. And I'm like, you know, I can't talk Spanish, but I got a nice lady who can tell you everything.
Yeah, there's several steps to join the the TLSS program with Medicaid. Mi gente, como ustedes deben de saber, hay muchas maneras de cómo entrar, pero el señor Casey aquí en Reliable nosotros lo podemos ayudar.
Absolutely. So let me ask you a question, and then you can tell me in Spanish, because you know I don't want. I'm gonna let you translate for the people. I'm off today. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. Person puts in an application. Okay, it's a lot of people taking care of their family members, right? And you know, some people gotta actually call off of their job to stay home and take care of their loved ones. Like, you know, like me, I had to literally like move back home into my parents' house, you know what I mean, and take care of them, because you know their health was declining and they needed somebody. You know, so while I'm there, I'm kind of like suffering because you know my ends ain't meeting, you know what I mean, and taking care of 3 people and you ain't going out into the world getting no paycheck is kind of rough. So, you know, this thing would have helped me a lot. So, you know, if I was to put the application in for the person, could you help me out with that in Spanish? And can you tell me what the steps would be?
Yeah, sí, nosotros podemos ayudarlo. So, let me take it a little step back. We can help you here, Reliable Aid, with creating an application. Nosotros, agentes hispanas, cuidamos muchos a nuestras familias. Yo sé que yo he cuidado a mi mamá y a mi papá mucho. Y ellos siempre necesitan ayuda. Y es difícil cuando uno tiene un trabajo, balancear el trabajo y también balancear a nuestras familias. It's very hard to balance family and work life, just like Mr. Casey said. Yeah. Y hay un programa que lo podemos hacer con ellos. En este programa con Medicaid de TLSS, nosotros podemos ayudar con la aplicación. La primera parte es, necesita una recomendación del doctor, which is your doctor recommendation. You need, correct, Casey, if I'm not mistaken? Then you need the interview, una entrevista. Y, bueno, before the interview, antes de la entrevista, thank you, necesita la prueba de finanzas, so proof of income.
Financial
Or how would you say it? Not
financial eligibility. They just want to
sorry,
prove
financial eligibility, la elegibilidad financiera de ustedes, y también después de eso fue la entrevista. So after that, then you do the interview with, is it a case manager, Casey, or a social worker? Una case manager or a social worker?
It's actually, I'm gonna say it's on the social worker side. It's not a social worker. I don't know the person's name who they actually do it with, but they don't get assigned a case manager per se until they're in the actual program. And just to throw it in, not to cut your story off, but just to throw it in there, people always ask, they say, well, I'm getting Medicaid. How do I know if I'm in the program? If you do not have a case manager, you're not in the program.
Okay, so es un case manager. Es muy confundido, no se confunda con un social worker. Si tiene un case manager, ya tú sabes que estás en el programa. Do they always have to have a case manager in order to be in the program, just in case our viewers?
Yes, and it's not like they don't have to have one to get in. If they're in, they have one. If they don't have one, they're not in. That's the easiest way for me to tell people you in the program or you're not in the program. But if you in Medicaid and in your situation matches up, I can get you in the program and get you a case manager.
Okay, so si no tienen un case manager, no están en el programa. Pero nosotros aquí en Reliable A, con la ayuda de Casey, podemos conseguirle un case manager y meterlo en el programa de Medicaid. I think some of my Hispanic viewers might actually be like asking questions such as, well, how would you even know if to begin with you're in the program, right? If you have a case, because some of them might have a case manager but not know that they are in the program. Is there something on the card that says it, on your application that says it?
It wouldn't be anything on the card per se, but like I said, everybody who gets into Medicaid gets a card, right? But everybody who gets into the LTSS long-term support systems program has a case manager. So I'm just saying, like, if a person was to walk up to you today and they say, hey, I'm in the program, and you say, what's your case manager's name? And they say, I don't got one, you automatically know they're not in the program.
Okay, so there's no actual paper or anything that says will they get a letter in the mail saying that you're part of it?
Yeah, once they get in, once you get in, you'll absolutely know it. And your case manager is kind of like your best friend, because once you get in, anything that you need, I've seen the case managers help people out with like medical equipment. I've seen them help people out with like getting ramps put out in front of their house. Yeah, stair lifts, all that kind of stuff. And the way you would know is because you need an advocate for you, and your case manager is your advocate. So if you ain't getting nothing, you ain't got no case manager, you're not in the program.
Bueno, mi gente, como Casey dijo, en el programa de Medicare le van a dar una case manager, y ese case manager le va a ayudar a ustedes a conseguir muchos recursos en la comunidad, como recursos que necesitan, si necesitan ropa, si necesitan cosas para el hogar, si necesitan cosas como para poder moverse en la casa, ellos lo pueden ayudar. So, si tienen una persona designada para ustedes, están en el programa. You made it into the program if you have one, and they can help you with all sorts of things, such as research around the community, medical equipment, programas para asistencia pública también los pueden ayudar. So, yeah, come down to Reliable A with Mr. Casey. Nosotros aquí lo podemos ayudar con manejando y navegando este proceso tan difícil, which is a difficult program, correct? You would say? Not to get into, but to do the application, which is what I was telling you.
Oh, yeah. Do that. The application looks like a phone book.
Oh, como un libro de números. Oh, my God. ¿Me recuerdan ese libro que uno miraba? A ver, ahora tenemos el teléfono, gracias a Dios.
But guess what? I got it sold up. I got the game sold up. I can get people in. See, like, traditionally, if you went down to the service center, it'd take you like 90 days to get in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I got the method. You know what I mean? All I do is I call down there. I said, look, I'm going to send this application on over. What I do is I send the application to the people. They fill it out online, upload it, boom, send it back in. I call the people in the back. I'm like, look, applications in the back, man. This is what we need. You know what I mean? And, we got the fast route. Hang out with us. We get you there in like 30 days from the parking lot to the VIP room.
Oh,
You
I
feel me?
love that.
We
I love
popping
that. And you
shit.
love saying that a lot. Nosotros aquí en Reliable con Mr. Casey, del parking lot hasta la área VIP, nosotros lo podemos ayudar.
That's right.
El proceso es horrible, dice el señor Casey, que puede durar hasta 90 días, pero con nosotros puede durar menos de 90 días, como 30 días, 30 days.
30 days. ¿Cómo estás? Brother Seth said, how are you doing, young lady?
Hola,
That's,
saben español, qué bueno.
that's right. That's right. We got a good crowd up here, man, because they know everything. They know English, Spanish. They probably speak all kinds of languages. You know what I'm saying?
That's really good. All I know right now is a little bit of French, but I'm fluent in Spanish, so I got you there.
Awesome, awesome. Hey, look, if y'all watching this right now, hashtag live, hashtag rebroadcast. If you're watching this in the rebroadcast, put in your city, state, you know what I mean? Where you watching this at? Do you got Medicaid? Are you in a program? Are you a paid caregiver? Are you an underpaid caregiver? Or do you want to be a paid caregiver? I don't know. Tell me something. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Put it in the comments.
Sí, pongan en el comentario si son de Delaware, de cualquier ciudad que sean, de cualquier estado que sea, queremos escuchar de ustedes. Díganos de dónde vienen, de dónde nos están mirando, si lo están mirando en el live, en vivo. Perfecto, pongan hashtag en vivo.
En vivo.
Y en vivo. Esa es la palabra que le enseñé en el otro live. I taught you that word last live.
Right.
So,
Yes, you did. I'm
hey
ashamed
guys.
I don't know what it means, but I remember it. But guess what?
Live.
Yo no sé.
Yo no sé.
Yo no
¿Dónde
sé.
está la biblioteca? I'm kidding. That's the number one.
You got advance. You got advance on me. All I say is I don't know. I don't know.
No, there's a program. There's a TV show, a spook in a novela that's saying ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? That's the only thing they know how to say. So that's what they keep repeating.
Oh, okay.
It just means where's the library.
Okay. Okay. Look, when I was in high school, I had Spanish class. I had Spanish class like 4 times. I failed like.
Oh wow!
Twice.
You say you failed 4 times?
Yeah, I failed twice. I almost failed 4 times, but like I had this girl that was in my the third time I took it. It was this girl. She was graduating, and she liked me a lot. So when test time came, she let me see her paper or not. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god!
And then because you had to take like 2 years of an elective, like a language.
Yeah.
When I got to 12th grade, kind of like the same thing, and they like kind of like slid me through. So but I ain't learned nothing. I ain't gonna front.
That's so bad. It's okay, Casey. After being a couple live with me, I'm gonna show you some words.
That's
Especially
right.
when it comes to this Medicare stuff. Vamos a enseñarles palabras en español a Mr. Casey. Let's go teach them.
Let's teach
people
them
on live, people on YouTube, come on and help me out in teaching my lovely, team how to speak Spanish. So I'm not the only one.
Right. So you don't got to be the only one. Now, if they did want to get in touch with you, how would they reach out to you? How would they call you?
Well, I have an email address that they can reach out to me, and I have
Give me a phone number because they're gonna flood you with the emails. Give them the number so they just call on down there. 302-689-3240.
Thank you.
Now,
there you go.
How you say it in Spanish? I love to hear you talk.
Oh, 302-689-3240. O 302-689-3240. That's the Dominican way. They just put 2 numbers in together.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we learn all kind of stuff. If you with me and you on YouTube, because we got a big following on YouTube. We got a lot of people, follow us on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like this joint. I know we ain't got enough likes because I'm the only one liking it right now. So I'm gonna need y'all to set this like thing up. I got this pretty lady on here with us. She talking this good language. You know what I'm saying? So step it up if y'all want me to keep her on here. She ain't gonna stay on here for nothing. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta treat her right while she here. All right. So that's what it is. Do we want to tell the people anything? We got any special stuff we can tell them today?
Special stuff. No, the only thing I want to say is that if you think if you think that you might need help, if things are getting overwhelmed at home and it's because you cannot take care of your family and still get a paycheck, come on over, call us. Si ustedes piensan que es mucho cuidar a sus padres y trabajar al mismo tiempo, porque nosotros los hispanos hacemos eso siempre, donde es difícil ayudar a nuestros familiares y trabajar, hablen con nosotros, hablen con el señor Casey. Again, our phone number is 302-689-3240.
Absolutely. Don't forget to put in the comments where you watching this thing from. Tell us all about it. Our buddy, Mr. Seth, said he want to be a paid caregiver.
Oh, we'd love to have you.
Only position. That's the only, because if you was an unpaid caregiver, I don't know how it's gonna go down for you or your family. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Hey, actually, I used to tell him this story about if you ain't made no money, how your stomach and your back could be slow dragging together.
Oh,
and you don't want that.
no.
You don't want that. You do not want that. Look, we online, man. Y'all gotta
hit calls
online. They calling me on the phone right now. You got to talk to me online, man. We on Facebook, we on YouTube, we everywhere right now. You know what I'm saying? Drop it in the comments, man. Where y'all at? You know, 302-689-3240, 302-689-3240, 302-689-3240. If you need us, that's the best way to get at us. You know what I mean? We talk Spanish on the line, whatever you need, we got it. Okay.
I'm watching it on YouTube. Perfect.
On YouTube. About time you tuned in, man.
Bienvenidos. Welcome.
Hey, look, hit that it's a reaction button. I can't remember what it is on there, but it's a couple good buttons that they got on YouTube, man. Make sure you hitting them joints. For real, we need that. All right. So we're gonna do this thing again tomorrow. You want to get on tomorrow? Talk to him?
Oh, we can, yeah, why not?
What time we gonna get on? We tell the people now.
Oh, we tell the people now. In the afternoon, we can do that for sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what it is. I love y'all. Don't let anybody shame or blame you into thinking that taking care of somebody else is wrong. Them people that don't care about nobody but themselves, we don't deal with them. They not even reliable. We don't deal with them at all. You know what I'm saying? We're not dealing with selfish people. We putting that good mojo out. It's 2025. We're going to hit 26, man. We're doing great things, helping people out in the community. We love y'all. Like to thank y'all for stopping by. We out here.
Hi. Los vemos luego después.
What she said.
That's what's up.
Thanks.